Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey, welcome back to Daily Dose Radio. This is your home for a deliciously smooth and balanced Bible study, full of flavor, without bitterness, and only made from 100% Bible. That is our guarantee. We are in Psalm 8 today, and today we're going to do verses 3 and 4. I'm probably going to try to catch up this week because if you recall, I did just a little bit of verse 1 on Monday, so I'm going to try to catch up. I'll probably do that on Friday or Thursday. Friday. I'll do 3 verses, 7, 8, and 9. Don't forget now, you can find the translations and other rich content on the website, which is my-dailydose.com. You insert a dash there. Daily Dose is lowercase, all run together, .com. You'll find the translations, links, and other fun stuff on our website. It's a place where you and I can get together, communicate with each other. There's a lot of fun things there. So today we're in Psalm 8, and we're looking at verses 3 and 4. When I see your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have established, what is man that you remember him, or the son of man that you would visit him? All right, here we have the second question. We'll get to that in just a minute. But notice how verse 3 sets up question number 2. When I see the heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have established. Now, we've already been through that because in verse 1, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have placed your majesty upon the heavens. So we've talked about the heavens declaring God's glory. They are his witness. It's a silent witness, and it's not a complete witness, but it does point us to him because we see the design, we see the grandeur, we see the immensity of it, and in seeing that, we are informed that yes, there is a God in heaven, and yes, he is maker of all things. But not only that, he has established praise and strength in the mouth of babes. So we have the God who demonstrates his person through the infant and through the grand scheme and span of nature. When I see the heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have established. So I've seen now the majesty of God. How majestic is your name? It's so majestic I can't even begin to understand it. When I see the heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have established, what is man? Here's our second question. So verse 3 leads us then into verse 4, which is question number 2. What is man that you remember him? If you are this majestic, if you are this grand, how in the world do you even think about us? We are nothing compared to you. So what is man that you remember him? Notice the gracious frame in which this is composed, that you remember him, that you would visit him. Why would God even do that? Not that he would consider us, but that he would come and see us, that he would visit with men. Why would he even do that? See, this is the scope of the question. It's not just that God is grand, but now he is so grand that he is not too grand to condescend to visit with men. Because if you compare man to all the rest of creation, what is man? That's a really good question, isn't it? And of course, just like with the first question that we have there in verse 1, he's going to answer that question. What is man? Who is he? Why would we concern ourselves, or why should God with men? Well, he's going to tell us a little bit about man, and we're going to find out in verses 5 through 8 that man is a created being, but he's more than that. He's special, and he stands slightly above the created order because God has made him that way. Well, we'll look at that tomorrow, so join me tomorrow on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.